Hello and good evening. Oh, I have my phone over here. Let's put the phone away today. No interruptions. Right, good evening, Ollie. Good evening. Hopefully a much less stressful stream than the last one, in terms of the last stream being Mortuary Assistant, not the last stream of this, which was also a little bit stressful to be fair, but not quite as stressful as Mortuary Assistant. Yeah. Oh, take the old slippers off. Let's get comfy. Let's get comfy. Let's pause it also. Okay, a different kind of stress. Yeah, slightly different kind of stress. Although, you know, I'm sure we'll be fine today. Just take our time, there's no rush. And people seem to be insinuating that we're getting quite close to the end, which, I mean, I hear that and I think, I mean, I'm quite torn because it's like, I don't want the game to end, to be quite honest. I just want to keep going. What am I going to do when it's finished? I'll have a big hole, I'll be like a big Elquist-shaped hole in my life, you know? No demons today other than my own personal demons. Keep exploring the house then. I mean, I'm not going to miss it that much. To put myself through hell, you know what I mean? I could leave this place and explore the rest of the world. Maybe try to get to 100 random encounter successes to get that achievement, you know, just do some random kingdom management, you know, like I don't know. Anyway, I have my glass of Portops here, ready to soothe me when things get tough. I have my blue lights on for soothing. I have my cinnamon candle on for soothing. So, you know, I'm soothed, suitably soothed. I actually fell asleep at my desk and woke up at like 20 to 7. Thankfully, sometimes I usually wake up at like 5 to 7, 7 o'clock sometimes. Think, oh dear. But I did manage to wake up in time. Didn't leave me much time to mess about. And finally, before we dive into the game, I went to Tesco, the local supermarket, to do some shopping, get some bits and bats. I'm starting to do my Christmas shopping now. I'm always late to the Christmas shopping party. Not as late as I used to be. I used to do my Christmas shopping, getting gifts and stuff on Christmas Eve. I soon got out of that habit when I got a bit older. It was good fun when you were a teenager in early 20s to go to put your Christmas Santa hat on and go shopping on Christmas Eve in the middle of the city centre. Get to a certain age and that's just not fun. I still always leave it until like a week before, and that's what I've done this time. So I'm starting to go present hunting. But yeah, the reason why I tell you that is because I found some lights. I mean, I'm feeling right Christmassy this year, bizarre. I mean, I do like Christmas, but I'm starting to feel a bit more Christmassy this year, maybe because of the past couple. It's been marred by the old C word and whatever else. So, you know, I put the Christmas tree up early this year, decorations up. I've got a Christmas tree on my thing over here. Never had that before. And I was in Tesco, and when you walk through the entrance, they've got all Christmas stuff, crackers and stuff with your tree and cards and, you know, a plethora of Christmas stuff. Oh, 1-0. It's only been 6 minutes. There was lights, all different kinds of lights. So 100 little kind of fairy LED light things, multicoloured, you know, 7 meters worth of string lights, 100 lights, £3.50. Or it might be £3 even. I thought that's a bargain. We can find a place to put these colourful things, so I bought them, and we've put them in the front room where the Christmas tree is, that faces out onto the street. That was my task this evening. I was hanging string lights in a kind of a, you know, pattern on the windows, and then when I finished it and took a step back and looked at it from outside, it looked really nice. Jumper? You know what? I don't know. I'll find out for you. Give me a second. and then we'll dive into the game. Oh, it might be H&M, you know. It might be. Oh no, Burton's. Oh, it's quite warm actually. It's like a thick material, bobbly. It's got a red tinge to it. You all thought you were getting a striptease, didn't you? Right. Not at these prices, people. Not at these prices. Right, so, yes, Burton's. And it's Christmas, or Christmas Day will come, and I'll probably get another few jumpers. Well, say a few, probably another couple of jumpers to add to the collection. You always get maybe a handful of jumpers. I can't see, it's the wrong side. It's the camera reverses things. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing what jumpers I get this year. Hopefully big, thick, woolly ones, because, hey, we can't afford to put the heating on. That's a lot. Let's go. Have you seen the price of electric blankets, by the way? I mean, obviously, I've never looked for an electric blanket in my entire life, but they're like 80 quid. Have they always been £80 or so, or have the prices gone up because they're in high demand? Right, to the second floor. I'm trying to figure out the best way to get to the big room. Should have bought one in the summer. Yes, that's called the art of forward thinking. What I should have done, if I was being really clever, is I should have probably bought 15 of them in the summer, kept a couple and sold the rest in the winter. If I had that kind of forethought, you know what I mean? Do a bit of the old buying and selling price gouging trick. Okay, I'm trying to think of the best way to get to where we need to go. I'm thinking the best way to get to where we need to go is probably not this way. Because if we go up to the stairs and then go through the fog that greets us, we're probably... do you know what the best way to go is? I could have got to the... second floor where we need to go before the session started. I did say I would do that at the end of the last session, but I woke up at 20 to 7, of course, clearly, and didn't have time to do that. So I thought, you know what, we'll do it together. Right, so I'm thinking the best way to do it is to go to this bit again where we've got this kind of fog nexus. Enter the fog, go to the right. That will punt us into the room on the second floor that we opened from the inside, which is right outside the big room. If there's method to the madness of this nexus, because it seems to punt you into random places. But anyway, we shall see together. We shall see together. So, I was supposed to go into the office today, and I don't usually do a lot of preparation for the office the night before. I usually do it in the morning, but I thought, you know what? I got my bag ready, I got all my laptop in my bag and all the wireless headsets in there and the charger cables and everything. Got it all ready, got it outside ready, the packed lunch was done, and I thought, right, I'll get up in the morning, go to work, and I'll be ready just to get in the shower and get straight out the door. Things to do, get out and get going. So that was the plan.
Time's not waiting.
What actually happened was my alarm went off. Just checking. My alarm went off. I woke up. Now usually I snooze for 10-15 minutes, then I decide that I'm going to make a move. So this should put us into that room, right? Unless it's random. Nope, it's put us into that room. Excellent, perfect. So if we come out these doors, we should be exactly where we need to be, which is... Where's that big room? Okay, it's near enough. We killed the golems here, so we can get right to the where we need to be, which is here. Let's just make sure. Yeah. Good. Love it when
Interesting.
Oh, love it when a plan comes together. So yeah, my alarm went off, and rather than stirring or doing what I usually do, you know, snoozing before thinking, oh, it's freezing outside, I don't want to get up, blah, 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 blah. I literally, alarm went off, beep, 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 whatever the sound is. It's not a beep, 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 it's some fancy tune. Shoot. That was not what I was supposed to do. Okay, I was too busy talking. We're not going to go fight through all of those horrors, I'm afraid. We'll have to reload it and start the session again. Sorry about that, folks. Good Lord. First calamity of the session. Let's try that again, shall we? This is a sign of things to come. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Try again. Nice way of padding the stream time. Yeah, you're expecting. Yeah, there's only about an hour left of the game. You need to do something to pad it out. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll make a fool of myself. Amazon Prime are doing free games daily from the 27th to 3rd of Jan. Is that free games to buy? How interesting. An alarm clock app that makes you solve a math equation to turn the alarm off? Holy cow, that's quite clever. Okay, I shall have to... Let's make sure that we put those in the Discord so that we all benefit from them, just because I might forget in my in my days off, if I'm not in a drunken stupor for the entire week. But yeah, so my alarm went off as per normal. The tune, my alarms, my obviously phone is across the room, so I have to get out of bed, which doesn't work because you get out of bed, you turn it off, and then you still get back into bed. So, but you still do it. And I got out of bed, turned the alarm off, put the light on in my bedroom straight away. Went to the bathroom and thought, woohoo, I'm up and I'm ready to crack on. My bag's ready, just get a quick shower, because I don't eat breakfast at home, I eat breakfast at work. So we'll be gone and we'll be cracking on. And for whatever bizarre reason, because I don't normally do it, I decided to check the time on my phone. And forgot to set the alarm for the right time. The alarm was set for the wrong time. The alarm was set an hour later than it should have been. So it was 7 o'clock when it should have been 6, which meant that if I were to go to the office, I wouldn't have got to the office before 8, which to most people sounds like a reasonable time. However, I start at 7 because I don't like to finish after 3 or half 3 at the latest. And plus, where I park, if you don't get there early, you don't get a spot, and it's free, and there's not much free parking in the city centre of Leeds. So, you know... So when I saw it was 7 o'clock, I was horrified. Absolutely horrified.
No mistakes.
Because I couldn't go to the office at that time. So after all that effort, I had to work from home today. Which is not the biggest problem. It just means that I have to make that day up another day now. Like Friday. Which is not the best day to work from the office, but I'll just do a half day, it's fine. So that was rather irksome. I forgot to change my alarm clock time. You think technical glitches just follow me in streams? No. Clearly not. They follow me in real life too. Okay. People of the world, speak to me. This is the reality version, right? Because there's no mirror here. Okay.
In due time.
All right. Don't worry, folks. Don't worry. So if we go back through the Nexus fog again, this is, yeah, this clearly is real life. Me bumbling about like a buffoon. No, Elquist bumbling about like nothing to do with me. I'm completely. I know exactly what to do. Elquist is just not doing it. Not my problem. Not my problem, mate. Third time's a charm. Right, this'll work. I think. No. Yes. No. Yes. This'll work. This'll work, right? Shh. Don't tell me. Don't tell me, people. This'll work.
As it should be.
This'll work. Trust me. Trust me. I'm a king. Trust me. This'll work. Right. Put that off. I hate this house. Just for the record, I really don't like this house. I don't like it. Why are you bringing that? Why are you bringing? I'm training you up. I'm training you up, team. We need to make sure we're in the peak physical condition for our final endeavours. Right. This is now irreality. This should now be irreality. Right? This should now be irreality. So let's try this again. One more time. Because I think what happens is, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think what happens is, when we go through this fog, it puts us into, back into irreality, and then we go through the fog in the Nexus. No, let me get this right. We're in irreality now. So we go through this fog, it puts us into reality, and then we go through the Nexus fog, and it puts us back into irreality. That's what I think is going to happen. So, because we went through two fogs, technically speaking, I think that's what's the problem.
I know what to do.
I hope you do, Elquist, because if you don't, we're screwed, aren't we? Let's be honest here. Let's be perfectly blunt. So this is now reality, which means that we might go to a different Nexus. I don't know. Let's find out. It's all exciting stuff, is this traversing realms. Right, so now we go to the right, and it should put us into irreality. Yeah, look, yeah, this is irreality now, because that chest wasn't there in the reality version. So we should now be in irreality.
All according to plan.
Which we just got to be careful of here, because there could be monsters. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, I'm not going to get stressed. I'm not getting stressed. I'm not getting stressed. Because there's an autosave here somewhere. This autosave better be somewhere close. That's all I'm saying, because I'm telling you now. Where are we? Please tell me. Where are we? This is the big room, no? This is the second floor, right? Is this the irreality version or the reality version? No, this is the reality version. Oh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's only 7:20. I wouldn't even be starting the game usually at this time. I would still be finishing my preamble, so I'm still ahead of the game, you know what I mean? Still ahead of the curve. Still way ahead. Right. Okay. Let's get this right this time. Right. Okay, team. I think I have it now. I think we've done enough laps of the house, so I think we're fit and ready. Now it is time to confront the enemy. Everybody's... Are you sure? Are you definitely sure this time? I'm definitely sure this time. 100% sure. 1000%. 1001 if you insist. Right, excellent. Let's take that off now, and let's go to here, and let's go to here. I'm sure many people have had this issue. I will not be the only person to have had this issue. I can guarantee it. Come on, people, let's get a shufty on. Everybody's tired. You could just flip through using the fog gates on that floor. Flip through? What do you mean flip through? Don't start giving me shortcuts when you've just watched me run circles for 10 minutes. Don't start giving me bloody shortcuts now. Right. But there are no shortcuts. The fogs on that floor take you to the place where there's those horrible creatures, which I'm trying to avoid fighting, which would have been quicker for me to fight them at this point. That's why I'm going through this whole sordid affairs, because when we go through the fog gates, it put us, well, at least two of them did, put us in that top corner where we found the briar, and there were loads of monsters there. And I was trying to avoid them. Right, put your flipping thing on. Yes, it would have been, exactly. I know. Hi Hola, welcome. Welcome. You're not missed much. I've run a few laps of the house because of Elquist's incompetence. He doesn't know what he's doing. The house has turned him mad. Good point about the quick save also. We'll have to quick save it after we've buffed anyway. So we know there's autumn golems here. We know there's pathfinders here. We're going to take Reggie up and then bring him back. No, we're not going to do that. We could really do with tanking him in the doorway again. So hopefully don't trigger any combat now. There we go. So now we go through the buffing sequence, which is going to be a full buff sequence, not just a half buff, a full buff. So let's go with a full buff sequence, clear this room, and then see what lays in store for us up here. So let's off we pop. The usual stuff. Oh, I didn't actually cast mirror, did I? Excellent. Inimosi Travisi. 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 Does that include Sea Mantle? I suppose it should do, shouldn't it? I suppose it should. I suppose it should. Okay. Inimosi Travisi.
In
the Morsi Travesi. No, I haven't forgotten the wyverns this time. I did remember, but I don't want them. I don't think we need them for this fight. It's just a few golems and pathfinders. We're fine. We'll whip those suckers out if we need to fight the wriggling man or the witch before we rest again, which we might rest again anyway, but we do have another round of full buffs available to us as long as we get stuff done within the next 15 minutes, which could be debatable to be fair, but we'll see. Right, short-term buffs. Displacement. Or maybe we don't have full buffs and another round of full buffs. So perhaps not. Perhaps I've overestimated, underestimated, overestimated. That's everything for her. I just need haste now, really. Everything for you. Is there any short-term buffs that you cast that we've not cast? No. Freedom of movement, really, for you. And then haste. And then we're done. Okay. Quick save. Not turn-based. Let's Reggie get into the door.
I yearn for entertainment.
And we'll see what goes down tonight. Let's crack on.
A reckoning is at hand.
Oh, I completely forgot that there was a monarch here. Bugger. Okay, turn-based it is. Right, turn-based it is, folks, because we need to take that monarch down ASAP. And we'll start off with a couple of shots with our sniper friend, because that'll really help get rid of him quickly.
I grant you death.
Okay, let's say some prayers. Calistria was initially the god that we favoured, but there was a god of taverns, wasn't there, or something? God of alcohol? Didn't we find out like a couple 3 streams ago before we came here that there was a god? Abadar? Was it Abadar? It was a different god. God of taverns. God of alcohol or something. We're praying to that god, alright? We're praying to the god of alcohol. Nice. Nice, nice. Keep, nice. One more. Come on, kill him. One more. Kill him. Okay, dog is gonna run in. Maybe get attack of opportunity. Maybe. Caden, Kayla. That's a fella. What a lovely man. Oh, the human god. Quite similar to, wasn't it, Cyric, right? Cyric was a mortal that became a god, right? From the Forgotten Realms saying. Right, we've got a Wild Hunt Scout. Summer Golem. We'll take Knock to us. We'll solo a scout. Why not? Go on, Knock. Off you go, my little lad. Right, Tristan's got to be very careful here. Tristan's not very good at shooting, but can reach here. And he only has to hit once, I think, to kill this creature, so we're going to chance it. We need him down.
Repent.
Shoot. If we had bloody Lindsay here, she'd be able to shoot him down in a flash. Right, we're going to take Elquist to an archer, a scout. Where do we take him? There's golems elsewhere in this room that we can't see yet, and we don't want to take him too close to a golem, really. I'm going to delay until after Reggie's turn. I've left Knock high and dry here. Right. Can he reach an attack? No. I wonder if Octavia will be able to hit him with anything. I don't think so. Right. Where do we put Reggie? Where he's going to be useful to us. Okay, he can solo that thing, but I'm worried about everybody else. Because nobody else can really deal with golems effectively. We'll take Elquist here. Help with the golem. Yeah, go on then. Octavia, can you reach with something? Anything? No. If only we had a range rod. Like a meta magic range rod. Be quite handy right about now. Right, I'm going to just take her closer. Oh, Kundu gets another shot. Hang on. Oh, I thought he got another shot before he got a shot. No. They'll all disappear anyway, right? They'll all disappear when he dies, which hopefully will be the next turn. So we should be good. We should be good. Let's see what happens here. No. Oh, can you imagine if he'd missed with every roll? Oh, he's hitting a golem now as well. Very good. Well done. Well done. So the big threat has been taken out. That was some poor rolls. Here comes another autumn golem, which is fine. It's kind of fine-ish. Knock this guy out quick because there's a golem coming. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, team. What we'll do is we'll do something a little bit like this. We'll summon... We'll summon a Grave Knight in a minute. Hopefully just delay. Oh, it's a full cast, is that, to summon something, isn't it? Oh, bloody hellfire. Fool. Right, okay. I'm not very happy with this positioning now all of a sudden. Come back here a little bit. Right, let's just try and shoot a few things. That's a good effort.
This should do it.
Octavia, you got anything you wish to say or do here? I don't think we need any big spells. I don't think we need to waste them. I'll go with Magic Missile. Why not?
Go.
That'll do. Right, Acundio, I think needs to kill this summer golem so that we can then divert our attentions to tanking the other golem with Reggie. So we'll do that.
Cannot hide from me.
Good effort, sir. Good effort.
Dawnflower, grant me strength.
Well, clearly that was bad positioning on my part. Horrendously bad positioning. Okay, Dog is gonna get smacked about a bit. Right, Reggie, going into golem slaying mode. Elquist going into supporting knock-knock mode. And Octavia going into magic missile mode. That's a participation award. Right, who are we shooting first? You because you killed Tristian, you because you're a golem, you because we can kill you, you because you because you killed Tristian!
Nowhere to run.
Uh-oh. Nice. Oh! Oh! I've got some pretty decent defences there. Nice. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Right, let's do something a bit more. Let's throw a snowball in somebody's face. Does sneak attack damage because it's a ray attack, you see. Quite handy. Even if the snowball itself is pretty crap.
I aim true.
Hello, Louis, welcome. Oof. Hey! What? Your days are numbered, pal. Oof.
Die for me.
Patrizio Turinos!
And just like that, he's back. Oh! Excuse me. I cast the wrong spell. Supposed to cast Greater Restoration, not Resurrection. Oops. Oh, well, never mind. Just wanted to make sure he was alive, you know what I mean?
That is not far.
Yes, that's another faux pas to add to the list of many in this session. Right, let's have a look around for another mirror. That's the only reason why we are here. We're looking for mirrors. Otherwise we'd have been getting those keys a long time ago. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Where the flipping hell are you? Locked. Elquist failed to pick the lock. Knock knock. Can you just can you just help us out a minute here? Because
Knock ears.
noble
With
leader
ears.
has failed. Oh, he's failed too by one. Oh no. It's bound to be something decent in that chest. Never mind. Never mind. Right,
As it should be.
mirror. Mirror! Right, there's a mirror there. We might as well press it, because we might as well go in order. So, Elquist going to touch the second mirror that he's found on this level. The mirror reacts to your touch and shows an image from the past. Sounds of battle fade in the distance. The last surviving soldier slumps into the hall and falls, smearing blood from his many wounds upon the floor. The wizard coldly steps over his comrade's body. His ardent gaze is fixed upon one spot. Nerissa, sitting on the edge of a bench at the back of the room, carelessly dangling her feet. You fooled us, Fey Queen, says the wizard angrily. You promised us immortality and power, but poured death into our veins and called it elixir. My country is devoured by riots. Wizards die unable to defend themselves, but I shall not leave it like this. I found the road to the first world. I've come a long way. I've convinced the Lantern King to help me, and I will demand an answer from you. Nerissa laughs. My wild cat, so angry, so hungry for knowledge. I never thought you'd give up so easily, but you were too late. Terribly, terribly late. The roads of the first world played a trick on you. You spent almost 200 years on the road to my door. Your country is in ruins. Your entire order is dead. Even if I release you from the poison in your veins, you'll only return to rule over rock and bone. Look into my mirror and see for yourself. You are lying, as you always have, says the wizard, but his voice shows doubt. He turns to the mirror for a long moment. You seem to meet his stare. And then a huge shadow falls upon his face. The creature who cast it is somewhere beyond the mirror. You cannot see it, but you feel a blow of an evil power striking the wizard down. He doesn't scream or even moan, just drops dead on the floor. Nerissa gets up from her place and approaches slowly. She gently tucks a strand of the dead wizard's hair behind his ear, then picks up the magic lantern. The Lantern King hasn't forgotten about me. He sends me new amusements. Nerissa looks at the dead wizard and nods to the shadows standing out of sight. You may take the body. Hide the remains in your storage in the dungeon. I don't want to stumble over them somewhere in the house. The vision fades. A moment later, there's the original reflection of the wizard. Dead? I'm dead? Why won't the house let go of me? As if the story isn't over yet. Find the final mirror. I beg you. We know where it is. I wonder if it was the Nearly Witch, the shadow. Okay. Anyway, we are done in this reality. We're out. We are not going to go up here. Or should we? Should we just explore the last couple of rooms whilst we're here? Should we? Open ourselves up to horror and death and destruction? When we could just leave, go to the basement, find the final mirror, then fight the Nearly Witch or the Wriggling Man, get the keys and get the hell out of here? Or should we just loot the place? Loot the place, you know, loot it clean, pick it clean. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's not bother with that fight, if we don't have to. Right, where are we going? We are going to the basement. This is precisely where we're going next, if you don't mind, because we have a mirror to touch, to look at. How bad could it be? What was that in response to? Have I missed that comment? I think it was in response to me exploring the rest of the house. Rest of that floor. Right. So, for anybody here that's interested, my next series, of course, I've got two new series starting. I've got the CK2 series and I've got the F1 Manager series. One of those series will start on the 27th of December. Because I've got some time between the 27th, or maybe not actually. Do you know what I might do? I'm still debating this actually. Maybe I should remain silent until I've debated. Because what I could do is in the time between Christmas and New Year, when I'll be playing some of these games to get up to speed with them, etc. I could actually stream something like Plague Tale Innocence, which shouldn't take too long, so we could stream, 3 days between Christmas and New Year, stream that, so that we've, to finish the year off and then start both the series in the New Year. I'll debate, but there's going to be something being streamed, because I like to stream in that kind of period between Christmas and New Year. I quite like that. I quite like that period of time. So I think it might be Plague Tale. That's the next short game at the top of my list to play. So I think maybe starting that on the 27th. Stream it on the 27th, 28th, and 29th, possibly 3 days in a row. Right. So let's just touch this next mirror and decide what we're going to do after that, because Ollie seems to be trying to tempt me into going onto the first floor. When you say fun room, do you mean fun room as in really it is a great deal of fun, or do you mean fun room as if it'd be funny to see you die horrendously? AKA Dwarf Fortress, or what's the other game that I played? What was that Dwarf Fortress type game based in space? There was what's the other one? I played it like in 2020. RimWorld, that's the one. Yeah, kind of RimWorld Dwarf Fortress type of fun. Righty ho. Let's see what's going down in the final mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest king of all? Who's the most competent king of all? Not you, Elquist. There's been 999 kingdoms that have fallen. I wonder who was the greatest king of them all. Surely it's me, considering how far I've come. Surely. Okay. You've all settled it for me. Plague Tale will be streamed starting on the 27th, okay? We'll have that. I'll have that as my stream game for the Christmas New Year in between period, and then my other two series will start. One of them will start on the 1st of January as per custom. Always start a new series on the 1st of January pretty much. And the second one will start a couple of days after. And I will let you into a little secret. I don't tend to give away my agendas for Christmas party streams, but we will be creating my CK2 a Game of Thrones mod character in the party stream. So that's just one of the segments. There you go. That's a little sample, little taster there of the agenda. That's the only agenda item I'm giving away, I'm afraid. We shall create the character together. There will be some random number generators involved too. But yeah, I thought it'd be quite fun. Creating the character, and then maybe even allowing you to have some input into where we're going to be based. I know which time period I'm going to play, but in terms of where my character is based, I don't really know. The standard selection choice would be AKA me sticking to type, AKA in the Roman period picking Roman faction, or in other random medieval games picking England, you know. Picking the North would be quite sticking to type, because it's based on quite a Yorkshire type area, isn't it? The old North. So to stick myself in the North would be too obvious, wouldn't it? To create a character in the North. So I'm excluded from starting in the North. I've excluded myself. We should start somewhere else. So that'll be interesting. Right, mirror, 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 mirror on the wall. It's the wrong mirror. It's the wrong mirror. Which makes me think, because I still seem to recall, there's an unexplored area here. Completely forgot. And Ollie knew it all along, and he was just sitting there waiting for the colour to drain from my face. Okay, I think I might have asked this question in the previous stream, but just to confirm. To get into this area here, which clearly would house the final mirror because there's no other mirrors elsewhere in this place. I've been here in both versions and there's no other mirrors, so it's got to be in here somewhere. To get into this area here, can we get into it from the basement? We must be able to get to it from the basement. We can't teleport unless it's through that Nexus portal thing. Because the Nexus portal thing, I don't think we've gone through the Nexus portal up. We've gone left and right, but we've not gone straight. And then we've got to explore this area in both realities, by the way. Balls! I've now got to start the mirrors again. It's not a problem, it's just a bit of backtracking, but... Oh. Did I mention that I hate this house? Yeah, is it still 1-0, Cham? I think it must be still 1-0. Cham hasn't updated the scores yet, so it still must be 1-0 to France. I like how it's oh no, France are winning. I mean, does anybody here actually want France to win? I don't think many. People love an underdog, don't they? People love an underdog. So, and plus any English people out there probably just dislike France because they knocked us out. So I can't see there being many people supporting France unless you happen to be from France, I suppose. Right, what am I doing? I'm not overly keen on Argentina, to be honest with you, but I would prefer Argentina to win if it is naturally France versus Argentina in the final. It would be quite cool to have Messi have his little sort of swan song, winning the World Cup at 35. He's won every other trophy pretty much that he needs to win. That's the one trophy eluding him. He's had a very good World Cup. It would be quite a fairy tale moment, which doesn't tend to happen in real life, does it? Let's be honest. It would be quite nice to see that, to be fair. Coupled with the shot of Ronaldo walking down the tunnel in floods of tears when they lost to Morocco, that was quite satisfying, because I don't like him very much.
In due time.
Right. Let us try going north here and see where it takes us. So we went there, we've gone there, we've not gone there, I don't think. So let's try it. Oh, I've gone to the right. Right, let's not allow ourselves
Ready for anything.
to get...
That is not far.
Oh, I'm very tempted to ask for the solution to this. I want to do the mirror thing, but I don't want to spend the rest of the stream running around the basement like a bumbling buffoon. Is it just a case... Okay, next question. Is it just a case of finding the correct missed spot, or is there more to it than that? That's my next probing question. Because I'm sure I've been to most missed spots down here. I've probably missed one, to be honest with you, but the only other area in the dungeon that I could try to explore further is the bit with the bookcase. Remember the bookshelves? And you can put the shelves in, the books in the shelves to open a secret door. I haven't done that, actually. Do you know what? We might have all the books that we need now, to be fair. There might be a mist fog behind this door, I don't know. Let's have a look and see if we can play around with some of these bookshelves. Because I think didn't I separate the books out that we needed? Oh, they've all come back together again. Oh. They were like books. The Book of New Beginning, the Book of the Journey, the Book of Shackles, the Book of Nourishing Rage, the Book of Never Saying Goodbye, Book of Bitterness, the Book of Joyless Triumph. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 7 books, right? 7 is an odd number, not an even number, so I kind of think we've missed a book. Right, so the books, the ice method or the water method that we found in the water clock told us about these bookshelves and something to do with which books went on the bottom and which books went on the top, and I can't remember now because it was a couple of streams ago what he said, but I think he said that the bad books go on the top and the good books, the bottom and the good books go on the top. I think that's what he said. New Beginning. That's a good book. That's a joyful book. Joyful Beginnings. So we'll put that up here. This is not going to work, I tell you now. I tell you now, this is not going to work. But I'm just going to try it. The Book of the Journey. Gives you strength and readies your blood. Okay, that sounds like a good thing. That's like a good thing. We'll go with that one. If I get this right, it'll be just another one of Elquist's many miracles. The Book of Shackles, the Moans, the Oh, this is bad. This is torment. This is torment, piercing the heart. What magnifying glasses? Oh. Fear? Fear? Wrath? Sorrow? Fear, wrath, sorrow? Fear, wrath, sorrow. Okay, let's take the books back out. Where's my books gone? Where's my book gone? It's vanished! Where's my books gone? Why have they vanished? They've gone! Oh! Musical books, is it? Oh, I put them in the top shelf because they were good books. Oh, I'm going insane. I'm going mad. Right, start again. Sorrow. So what? Sorrow is definitely Lindsay dying, right? Lindsay dying. Bitterness. Despair. No. Never saying goodbye. Lindsay. Never saying goodbye. Definitely got to be sorrow, right? Goodbye, my Lindsay. Goodbye, my darling. Wrath. What's wrath? Anger? Nourishing rage. Fierce rage. Yeah, it's got to be rage, isn't it? Fear. Nourishing rage. And then what was this one? Sorrow. Fear. There was one called Fear, right? New Beginning, Book of the Journey, Book of Shackles. Book of Bitterness, Despair, Pain, Joyless Triumph. Dust. Dust is what you are. Filled with joy, but fear gives you strength and readies your body. Book of the Journey. Book of the Journey? Yeah. No? Is that not right? Why are there two shelves anyway? That seems like the right books to me. Rage. For Wrath. Oh. So what's the other books then? Bottom shelf. Bottom shelf are bad, right? Ah! That's Book of the Journey. One happy and one sad for each shelf. Our hearts are filled with joy. Fears. Book of Shackles is a bad one. Book of Shackles is bad fear. So, Book of Shackles is bad fear. This is good fear. Fear that gives strength. Right, okay. So, Book of Shackles, bad fear, bottom shelf. Yeah. Top shelf, Book of the Journey, good fear, humbling fear. Right, so I'm certain that that's right, this one. It's fear. I think we've done the fear one. Let's do the other, what's this one? This is wrath. Let's not get rid of wrath for a second. Bad wrath, good wrath, angry wrath. Let's go away from wrath and let's go to this one, which is sorrow, right? Sorrow should be a bit easy to deduce. Sorrow, yes, because let's have a look at sorrow. So we've got, I think we're a book short, to be honest with you, but we'll see. Because we haven't explored the first floor, so there's bound to be a book or two up there to make you. That'll be a reason to go, won't it? Right, Book of New Beginning. Keston showing us the way. Air is filled with expectation and hope. Hundreds of people. A future, however vague. Hearts are filled with joy. I don't think that's a book for any of them. This is Nourishing Rage. Nourishing Rage. Rage that's nourishing. That could be good rage. Never saying goodbye. Lindsay dying on the floor. There's a flash of darkness, strange feelings. Lindsay's astonishment. Then sorrow. Sweet sorrow. The story does not end. That's a good sorrow. So that's good sorrow there. Bitterness. Nerissa on the floor, holding her knees, dim shadows, screaming, bitterness of defeat, burden of grief and sorrow weighed down on your shoulders, despair and pain. That's bad sorrow. That's bad sorrow. So where's sorrow? So this is good sorrow at the top. Never say goodbye. Bad sorrow at the bottom, which is Book of Bitterness. Right. So now we need this one, which is Wrath. So what's this? Joyless Triumph. Stag Lord. Laughing wickedly in triumph, you feel her vicious joy, hear her thoughts. The hound I let slip has taken the stag. How proud this new hero must be. How little you know. Hound your life. Your death shall serve as mistress plans. Only wait a little while. Blah 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 blah. See your death as I stayed the stag. Not really jumping out as wrath, is it? That's hope. This is nourishing rage. This is good wrath. So I'm certain that that's the top one. So the bottom one, we need bad wrath. I think we're a book down. Yeah, I think we're a book down. I think we're a book down. Yeah. Okay, Master Ollie. Confirm it for me. Am I a book down? I think I'm a bad rage book down here. I'm happy that that's fine. I'm happy that that's fine. I think we're one book short. Ugh. Fuck, God's sake. Oh my God! I've just dropped my tissue in the damn curry sauce. Oh. So I am indeed a book short and a mirror short. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, I love baklava. Oh my God. So sweet but so delicious. I now need to know. Oh, I don't like to be given solutions to problems, but this place is so humongously big that I could be walking around for hours trying to find the mirror and this other book. So I'm going to ask a vague question here. Which floor is this other book on? And I'll be shocked if you can remember where it is, but you never know. You might have a very good memory. I was hoping you weren't going to say that. So it's going to be the first floor irreality then, isn't it? Because we've been through the first floor reality in its entirety. It's got to be first floor irreality. Right? Okay. Alright. Okay, House of Horrors. First floor, you say? First floor? Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Yeah, baklava is so good. The syrup, the crumbly phyllo pastry, the pistachio. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, it's delicious. I will admit, it's completely delicious. But I'm a massive fan of really, really sweet desserts. Like Indian sweets are also ridiculously sweet as well, and I think they're quite similar in their flavours. Yeah. Oh. And I was just thinking to myself, going from Tesco's today, that I was actually going to buy some Indian sweets for Christmas to add to the many other snacks and treats that have already been purchased, as if I haven't got enough to eat. Just add more fuel to the fire. Oh, I've not got a soft drink. Oh. Not got my bottle of juice. Okay. First floor shenanigans, here we come. Most of our short-term buffs have clearly run out by now. Okay, let's quick save it. There's going to be golems, there's going to be nymphs, there's going to be stuff. All this for a book. If we find this book, we're getting the flipping hell out of here, I'm telling you. Straight away. Look through a finger.
In due time.
Ah. I have an idea!
I am prepared.
I have an idea! I'm a genius! I'm a genius! Somebody help me here. Somebody. Anybody help me. Invisibility. That's greater. Okay, invisibility mask, that'll do. Elquist, off you go. Explore. Find the book. Find it. Find it, find it, find it, find it, find it. We've got 15 minutes, there's no rush. I'm a genius. I astound myself sometimes. I mean, it's like a very basic thing, isn't it? Going invisible. Come on, it's not rocket science, Elquist. But it is for Elquist. He's never done it before. He's never used it. The only time he's used it ever is in this house because he's been forced to think on his feet because of the horrors within. You know? True seeing? Nah, they don't. No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. Don't ruin my moment of genius, okay? Stop it! Don't rain on my parade!
Follow my lead.
How dare you! The ghostly guards have true seeing, I believe. It's the... Do they? Please don't have true seeing. Danger sense, what does that do? I'm not seeing true... Can he observe? What does that do? No. Fast stealth, opportunist. They don't seem to have true seeing. No, they don't have true seeing. The ghosts don't anyway. Shooting hell, fire! So we've explored all of this corridor. No sign of a book. Yet. Don't be locked. Oh, I've bumped into somebody. Oh, this is not good. This is terribly bad. Terribly terribly bad. Elquist, run. Elquist, run. Elquist, run. Everybody, run. Oops-a-daisy. You clumsy oaf. Everybody, run. Everybody, run. It's okay. They're gonna despawn in a minute anyway. It's fine. Well done, Elquist. Well done, sir. You utter klutz.
A trivial matter.
A trivial matter. I like how he whispers it when he's in stealth. Very, very, very trivial matter. Very trivial indeed. Okay, we're still not seeing a book here. It's quite concerning. Right, let's go that way. I should probably give him haste as well, just in case. Won't surprise me if it's here. Won't surprise me if it's somewhere near here, maybe. Oh, there's a little chest there. Oh! Oh no! 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 It's a 44 DC. Oh shoot, it better not be in there. What if it's in there? It's a quest item. Would they put it in a locked chest? Yes, because it's not a main quest, it's a side quest, so they would put it in a locked chest sometimes. You know, they could do that and be really nasty. Oh, not better not fail. Not better not fail. Come on, mate, come on. Okay, you didn't fail. But there's no book in there, that's fine.
Focus on the goal.
Focus on the goal, focus on the goal. Okay. No sign of a book. Still. I mean, the game isn't classing us being invisible as the... No, because we're seeing chests, so I think we've just not come across it yet. We're fine, we're fine. It could be in here. This looks like it could be a nice little area to put a book in. Just saying. Nice little booky area. That's it, Elquist. Run for your life. Run for your life. Ooh. No book.
That is not far.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, so all of this area here we haven't explored yet, so let's have a quick nosy around. Uh-oh. 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 Doesn't seem to be a book in here, to be honest with you. There's no interactable items, so let's just leave that for now. What about this side? Uh-oh. Mirror? Uh-oh. 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 Oh. They don't show up to go closer to them. Open it. No book. There's definitely no books in here, is there? There's no interactables. Oh, he's triggered the whole lot of them. Oh dear. Oh dear. So the book has got to either be in here, here, or here, surely. Right? Unless it's in the reality world and I've just missed it. Which is a possibility. Elquist needs to run. All of us need to run. Swiftly onwards. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Everybody, just run. Just run. Just run. It's fine. They won't chase us across the entire map. It's fine. It's fine. Where's Elquist? Oh, he's gonna die. Oh shoot, he's cornered, right? Okay, he's cornered. Completely cornered. You can't pass the fog gates while in combat? Really? Oh! Really? Oh, pull your heart out, pal. You can't do it.
A calculated risk.
Get attack. Well, this sucks.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
No! 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 Combat done? Oh, phew. Elquist isn't invisible anymore, though. So, somebody else shall have to do the scouting now on Knock Knock. It falls to you as the next most competent rogue type in the party. Blind Revenge! That sounds like bad rage to me. Goodbye. I mean, we're here now. I almost feel obliged to explore every room. Oh. You know what? Not that obliged. Not that obliged at all. We've got what we came for. Let's get the flip out of here.
In due time.
That was handy. And that, my friends, barring the incident with Elquist, of course, is why invisible can be useful when you're level 18 and 200 hours in and using it for the first time properly. Second time, actually. Oh. No. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm? Hmm.
I am restless.
Good evening, Antoine. Good evening, Mitchell. Welcome, welcome. Just stuffing my face with food whilst solving puzzles. All in a day's work. 28,000 coins! All that for 28,000 flipping coins. I mean, it's nice. But realistically, am I ever going to need that 28,000 coins? I mean, obviously, Elquist is never going to turn down coins. But still. Right, we can go outside in irreality. Are we in reality or irreality at the moment? We're in irreality. So if we go outside now... I'm going to go to the first floor and then to the gates. But to get to the gates, don't we have to go past those first world things that we've just literally tried to avoid? Check the hidden room in the reality too. In fact, it's probably quicker to do that now actually, because there's lots of gates to reality in this basement. So it's probably easier to do that first, and then worry about running outside in irreality, which we will get to do as a kind of a last thing before we get the keys, I think. Right, I don't like the fact that Elquist is not well.
No mistakes.
There we go, he's feeling better now. Back to life, back to reality. Do 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 do. Well, you'll be pleased to know, my friends, that yesterday was the annual Christmas Works quiz. It's fine. It's completely fine. I meant to do that, obviously. There's another one here. Yeah, the Works annual Christmas quiz, function-wide, so there were 8 or 9 teams. So last year I was the manager of the team in Leeds, and last year we won the quiz. We were the quiz champions. And this year I'm the manager of the training team, so a slightly different team, although I will be going back to Leeds in March. So I said to the Leeds people, I said, look, I'm not going to be with you this year. I'm going to go to the the training team's quiz team this time, but do me proud and take the title home to Leeds once again. And they didn't, but the training team did. So we won the quiz again. So clearly I'm the common theme here. I didn't answer that many questions correctly, but I chipped in. Right, lanterns now on.
I know what to do.
Lanterns on. We are in the reality world because the mirror's here. So now we go back again to try to see what the hell happens here. Look, you say? Look? Excuse me? Brain power. Did you not see me on the old chase, flexing my neurons? One of the answers to one of the questions on the quiz, because the guy that wrote the quiz is a bit of a kind of a bit of a geeky type fella. He likes lots of geeky type stuff. So he asked a question about RPG games, and the answer was Dungeons and Dragons, which I got right clearly, because nobody else would have got it otherwise. I don't think. So it's like, aha! I like RPGs. This question was made for me. Right, another chest in another reality. Composite longbow. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Gamekeeper of the First World. Ooh. 6 to 13 damage, but 14 to 21 when equipped, so not too bad. 19 to 20 critical range. When it lands a hit, the target becomes illuminated for 3 rounds, preventing it from using invisibility, inflicting a minus 50 penalty on stealth checks and minus 4 to AC. Doesn't do as much damage, but it's got some nice stuff on it. I'm almost tempted to say that it's probably better for the minus 4 AC, which everyone will benefit from. I mean, we can put it on there anyway, don't we? We don't have to choose now. That's pretty nice. Plus 4 to hit. Because the Devourer is only a plus 1. But not only that, but the Devourer is classed as a large weapon, an oversized weapon. So that also makes even more penalties to hit, right? Is this not like a large... Did I just misread that? Yeah, it's oversized. So there's even less to hit than the plus 4. It's actually plus 4 plus another 2, right? So plus 6 better hit chance. I mean, we can check it out. So attack roll of plus 27, plus 33. Yes, plus 6. Much better to hit. Yeah. So more guaranteed to hit. Minus 4 AC, making it easy for the other characters. Do you know what? We're gonna give that a go. We're gonna give that a go. Do you know what? We're gonna give that a go. I think we're gonna give that a chance. He's used that Devourer of Metal for so long. Right, we're in the real world now. So what we want to do is go to find. We want to find crit range of 17 to 20, so better crit range too. Excellent. So it makes sense, complete sense. Right, Ollie, come on. I need a clue about getting this last mirror, which is clearly in here. It's got to be. There's no other place it can be. I think I just have to find the right bit of fog, to be honest with you, but I'm sure I've not been to every fog. I've not been very methodical, have I? Try chatting up the locals. Really? In reality, hang on. what? She's giving us a key. She's giving us a key, apparently. So we've told her that the wriggling man told us that we should kill her, and then she said, oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and then now she's saying, oh, do you know what? I'm going to give you the key. Listen to the hag. Trick this wriggling offal, or better yet, kill him. And then either you beat Nerissa, or she beats you. I'll be better off without him anyway. Okay. I store the key to Nerissa's shrine in my pantry. Oh, it's the pantry! Which in turn is locked with another key. Oh, where did you put it? Okay, here you go. Take as you leave my rooms, you'll see the door of the pantry. I also left some useful potions in there. You can take them as well. Woe is me. If Nerissa finds out about it, I'll be feeding the worms to myself. So it was the hag then, I think, that... because Nerissa, in that mirror, the mirror said, put the mirror or the body or whatever, store it in your storage place, which obviously the pantry is a storage place, so it was the witch that killed the wizard. And the witch's scarpered. Well, that was easy. So this is the reality version of the pantry. We should probably go through the irreality version too. There can't be any monsters in here, surely. It's just a pantry, right? Lots of pumpkins.
Time's not waiting.
That's the mirror we need. But we haven't touched the other mirrors yet, so the mirror is in the reality version. Jesus.
It is finished.
I guess Nerissa likes her pumpkins.
A trivial matter.
A trivial matter. Where's this key? Eh? Where's the key? Have I got the key? Or is the key in the mirror? Have I not picked up a key by mistake? Potions, scrolls, swords, pearls. She gave me the key to the pantry and she said the other key is in here. So where's the other key? Oh, you sneaky cow! You sneak... As if she was gonna just give us Nerissa's key like that. How stupid are we? I don't believe it. Oh. I gave you a chance for us to part peacefully, witch. Clearly you don't care about your life. Spineless creatures avoiding quarrels. I have only contempt for those who try to make peace and good everywhere. This could be bad. Well, we're unbuffed and in real time, so let's just give it a whirl, shall we? She's proving rather difficult to hit. Mainly because of her, probably her auras. It can't be because of her AC. 43. Nah, not her AC. She's got spell resistance too. Dispel magic? Greater dispel magic? Who's got that? Did I give it to Lindsay? Or Octavia? Or Octavia's out of the action. Where's Octavia? Oh, she's turned mad. Confused. Oh, she's permanently confused. Right, you know what? Mass heal. No, do you know what? Regular heal. the hell was that? Dimension door? Oh, this is quite horrendous, isn't it? I mean, we've almost got it. Resurrection?
Patrizio Turinos!
Oh. The spell is called Weird. 2 saves. If you fail, both the character instantly dies. Ray's dead? Oh, Jesus. She's still confused? No? Who's got the greater dispel magic? I could have swore blind I give it to somebody in the party. I don't. Maybe it was Lindsay. Maybe it was Lindsay. He's confused. Must feel like we should be doing a mass heal here. Okay, that's fine. Elquist was just out of the range of mass heal there. Keep us up. Okay, keep going. Keep going. I almost feel like we should probably spread out a little bit here. Who's this? Cundio, let's come up here. That's it. Reggie's fine. Octavia, come down here. Death Clutch, Fortitude save. Elquist is coming back into the fight. Somehow, I don't want to curse myself, but somehow we've just about managed to pull this back to an even keel here. Reggie, legendary proportions. Tristian, we'll go Firestorm, we'll give it a try. Is he confused permanently or what? Has he got confusion? Bewildering injury. He's frightened for 1 minute 24. How do we move frightened? Is it time to do the unspeakable? And use a scroll? Oh, bloody plague storm. Oh my god. We're trying to pull every... bubonic plague. Trying to pull every trick in the book here out. Every trick in the book. We are trying. Storm bolts. Storm bolts. It's got spell resistance, but we might have a chance if we get a good roll. Cundio, we're gonna go True Sight. Okay, another heal. Oh yes! Boom! Uh-oh! Uh-oh, somebody's confused. Somebody's got... Right, bubonic plague. Frequency, once per day, save fortitude, effect 1d4... Can't a cure disease help with that, or a restoration maybe?
Quadritium Turinos.
Oh, it's gone away now. It's saved. Doesn't matter, we're fine. Do you know what won that fight for us, to be honest with you? Do you know what won that fight for us? It was Tristan with the heals and the resurrections. Finally, I've used mass heal. Very rare. But that was the turning point, I think. Elquist is suffering with something. Staggered. What's he suffering with? Confused. Another 1 minute 9 seconds. It's fine. Let's loot this woman. Take her key. Take her amulets. Take her belts. Take her circlets. Take everything from her. Oh, it's Elquist that's stabbing people. Hang on.
That's what I do.
Okay, we'll just stand here and observe from the distance whilst Elquist sorts his life out. Right, what have we got here? We've got the Nearly Witch's Key, which means we can go to the Wriggling Man and lie. Well, so we can just say, look, we've killed her. We've killed her. So she brought it on herself, but she forced our hand. And then he'll probably say, you really think I was going to give you the key if you'd killed her? Don't be silly. You're going to have to now kill me as well. Clearly. They're all a bunch of liars. Girona's Amulet, +5 insight bonus to AC, and the benefits of mirror image on combat start. Ooh. Ooh. Who's going to have that? Amulet of Evil Doom. Not 38. 43. It's got a higher AC than our attack. Oh, not quite, but almost. We're gonna treat him. We're gonna treat him. Headband of Inspired Wisdom, no. Mighty Con, no. Hide Armor, no. It's all about the headband. Wow. Okay, so plan of attack. Next plan of attack, we need to do the mirrors. So first mirror is first floor reality. Second mirror is second floor irreality. Third mirror is in here reality. Intrigued as to what's in here in the irreality world. I will find out before I go. And once we've done the mirrors, we go to the outside world in the irreality world, in irreality. And then we go to the Wriggling Man to confront him about the key. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's been challenging. This, as you would expect for the end game. You don't want to breeze through it. Are you done now, Elquist? Are you done, sir? Are you back with us?
Ready for anything?
Ready for anything? I've just been in a confused state for a little while. Don't mind me. Right, let's go. So, whilst we're here, let's just try irreality version of the pantry. Let's just try it, see if there's anything else in there that's worth our time. Okay, yep, this is irreality. And I happen to have picked a mist fog door that doesn't move us from where we stepped into it, which is nice. So this is now irreality. Oh. There's enemies in here. Oh. Not quite what I was hoping to see.
In due time.
I'll be honest with you. Right.
I am prepared.
Anybody else got some invisibility? Greater invis, that'll do.
Nav, air, orma.
Never see me coming.
Okay. Why are there so many ghostly guards in here? Because they're guarding a flipping kick-ass greatsword. That's why. Remnant. A flaming greatsword. Divine damage on hit. If the wielder is good and the target is evil, it deals an additional 3d6 divine damage instead. Wow, that's a good one for Valor. No, it's a greatsword, it's a two-handed sword. Was Amiri classed as good? I can't remember. Or was she neutral? France win 2-0. Ah, well. At least it makes it a bit more of an interesting final, to be honest with you. Right, okay, we're in irreality, so we're going to go back to reality and we're going to start trying to solve this mirror situation. Chaotic neutral. Okay. So she wouldn't have benefited from the situation with the sword there. No. Lance it on. There we go. Okay, so mirror one, mirror one, mirror one, mirror one, mirror one, mirror one, 1, 1, 1.
It's not far.
Mirror one. Right. Back to the port drinking. Congratulate myself for killing that horrible old hag. Right. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? You are, you 12, 20 foot Reggie. Cause I don't dare say anything else, cause you'll crush me beneath your boot. You're on the right track. Right, mirror 2. How do we get second floor? Second floor. We need to get to the second floor, but the best way to do it is through the basement, right? Yeah. So back down to the basement, to the Nexus. Which I won't cock up this time, I can guarantee you. Oh, here we go again. Oh, ye have little faith. Right. Here we go. Here we go. So we need to be in irreality when we come here, right? So we need to go to irreality first. Irreality first.
All according to plan.
Okay. So this is irreality. Lanterns back on again. Then to here. Then to here. Right, plans for the rest of the week. Today's what, Wednesday? I don't know why, but most weeks go really quick, really fast, and before you know it, it's Friday. It's like, oh, it's Friday. This week, for whatever reason, it feels like it should be later than Wednesday. I don't know why. I think it's maybe because it's counting down to Christmas. But it's just gone so slow this week. I keep constantly thinking that today's Thursday, when clearly it's not. But anyway, tomorrow I'm playing football. Played football yesterday. It was the cup for the Tuesday league that we play in, and we won in the final on penalties. So that was nice. And then tomorrow is more football, and then Friday is going to a friend's house and getting drunk and planning for Christmas period, because we're going to this friend's house for Boxing Day, and there's going to be about 10 of us at her house for a Boxing Day party, Boxing Day. So we'll be planning that on Friday. No, in fact, we're supposed to be going to town on Friday actually, but I have a sneaking suspicion that won't be happening. I have a sneaking suspicion, but I might be wrong. But we could be going out, but anyway. But so then there'll be Saturday. Saturday I am going to do some Christmas-based stuff, some Christmas shopping, getting some stuff, and then I'll go to my friend's house in the evening to get drunk. And then Sunday will probably be no football, because will Sunday be the World Cup final? So yeah, pretty busy week really. And in between all of that, I will be compiling Christmas comedy clips because, hey, there's only 11 days to go. And I started yesterday. I've done January's clips. I'm going to have to do February's. I'm going to do February and March's tomorrow. Do another couple on Saturday and keep going through, basically. I need to get a shufty on with those, but I so far, and what I'm doing this year, I don't want to spoil it, sorry. Yeah, I'm not doing anything this year. I'm not doing anything at all different this year. The deadline will be the 24th. I'll call it the 23rd, because the 24th I'll start doing the rendering. I've checked the last days of 2021. There wasn't anything. What I do is I go through manually the videos myself, and look at the comments and to see if there's anything obvious, and then I get to people's submissions after that. So I haven't gone through people's submissions yet, but I'm just going through the videos myself. And in January so far, there are, I think, 10 clips for January alone. So, I mean, you know, we could have another bumper edition this year. Right, how am I feeling playing football? Feeling fit? Doing all right? Yes, fit as a fiddle. I'm back down to 13 stone dead because I've lost a bit of weight after coming back off my holiday. So I'm actually feeling as fit as I have been for quite a while, actually. Live streams are under a different tab. Yes, they've always been under a different tab on the video creator page for me. Where you know, there's the video creator page when you upload videos. It's always been different on that page. It's not been different on the front page that you guys see, but now it is different for you guys because the live streams are split under a different tab, which is one of the recent changes on the chat on the site. Not the biggest fan of that because my live streams are not usually separate entities. They're usually part of a series. So having them listed differently makes life a little bit more awkward for yourselves if you're using that as a methodology to watch my videos. Obviously, if you're watching it through a playlist, it doesn't matter. But what happens now, as you'll see on the front page, is that the videos, when they used to be, even the VODs used to go up as uploaded videos, so they were all in the same list. Whereas now, even the VODs now are split out as separate live streams, which means they're on a different line, which, as somebody that has a touch of OCD with those kind of things, it's a little bit annoying. Anyway, I digress. And welcome, Sculptor. Right, sorry, just a little bit of downtime there. This way. So this is now Irreality, second floor, lantern
Focus on the goal.
to the
As it should be.
second mirror, which was in here, right? Or was it in here? Or was it here? Where was the second mirror? I've forgotten. Or was it in the corner of this room? That was the corner of this room. Do. Elquist spots ghostly guard.
Know what to do.
Where? Don't start triggering bloody combat now. You're having a laugh. Right. Let's carry on. Okay. Obviously... The wriggling man is so not going to give us his key. Are you having a laugh? Are you having a laugh? If we expect him to hand his key over, we're bigger fools than even I imagined.
Time's not waiting.
You're on the right track. That's all we need to know. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Basement. Looks like a good place to get out. Let's go this way. After we free this wizard, she better not attack us. I think it's a he. Okay, so now we need to go back to the reality world. So confusing. Could you imagine if there were 3 versions? Now that would be turning the game off in frustration kind of madness. Right, lantern on. I bet, so I'd love to see be a fly on the wall in some of these developers' meetings, you know, or email chains or whatever. You know what? I think we need to make this bit really, really, really bad for the player. What nastiness could we put in to really grind their gears, you know? They're all sat there, what could we do? Yes. What nasty tricks could we pull? Perfect. Or not perfect? Are we in the... Were we supposed to flick back into reality here? Yes, we were. Right, lantern off. And into this bit. And up to here. Oh, not you, all of you. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So Christmas Eve, I always go for lunch with my mum. Every year, I've done it for a while. Excuse me. We usually go to Facendas, which is like a Brazilian rodizio place where you get as much meat as you can eat. You get the red and green card thing and you turn it over, etc, etc. But this year we wanted to do something a bit different, and so we're going to the local Thai restaurant, Sukha Thai, which is a rather unfortunate name, but there you go. I'm sure they've named it like that on purpose. Which they're not doing lunch, but we're obviously going to go for an evening meal. But we're going to go for a Thai dinner. We're having dinner at 5, like really early, which is completely alien to me because, as you can clearly see, I eat dinner at like 9 at night. I'm a late dinner eater, but on Christmas Eve, we want the evening to get ready for Christmas and stuff. So we're going to have an early dinner at 5 and a nice Thai. They're doing a set meal for I think it's about 36 quid. Christmas Eve Christmas menu, which obviously for Thai is just curries really. But you get a sample of a platter of starters, you get 3 main dishes, and sides, and I think 2 desserts, all like a sharer thing. And all the dishes look really delicious. You know, king prawn, something or other, the green chicken, Thai green, some beef dish. Oh, it looks very delicious. It looks very nice. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, says the man that's just eaten, you know. The mirror reacts to your touch and shows you the same pantry. The doors open and the early witch appears in the doorway. She holds the wizard's gnawed body effortlessly like a child or a bundle of cloth. Shuffling forward, she hurls him onto one of the shelves, between the potions and the artifacts. What a nice trophy I have today. Pleased with herself, the witch leaves. The mistress seems to have forgotten about her pantry for a long time. The light remains out, but in the darkness there's the flickering of some artifacts. You see the wizard's body overtaken by a strange swarming. Something is moving and wriggling there, and moaning softly. A long time seems to pass behind the glass before the lights are on again and the witch appears in the doorway with Nerissa. Ah! I bungled it! The great hag shakes her head regretfully. Nerissa stares at the moving pile of worms taking the shape of a human body. clinging to life so stubbornly, desiring of revenge or a new chance, to be willing to return to life even as an ugly monster. Oh, I know this feeling. She looks at the witch. Find a way to erase his memory without destroying his knowledge of magic. He could be very, very useful to me. He'll serve the one who destroyed him without even knowing what he's doing. Isn't it wonderful? The final moments of the vision show the wriggling man trying to make a first step in his horrid new form, and the gnarly witch bustling around him, discontented. Then everything vanishes. Another moment, and the wizard appears in the place of the horrid creature, the way he looked when he was alive. The reflection stares into the distance and remains silent for a long time. So, that's what it is. That's what it is. Do you remember everything now? Many things, says the reflection softly. My name was... though it doesn't matter. I was a member of a wizard order who founded their state in the stolen lands a long, long time ago. We subdued this savage land with the power of magic and began to build a new order, one we deemed right. Within the country, the order had absolute power. Many thought it tyrannical, but so what? Then Nerissa came. She charmed us with sweet words, promised to share with us the secrets of the First World. What wizard would refuse new power and knowledge? We listened to her and paid for it dearly. With one hand she fed us new knowledge which turned deadly, and with the other hand she nurtured troublemakers from the common people. Riots flared up around the country, were cruelly subdued, flared again, and then our best wizards started dying one by one. I was heir of the Order's chief, one of the strongest wizards of my generation. I was also foolish enough to be the first to take a magic elixir whose secrets Nerissa had shared with us. It enhanced the wizard's power for a short time, and also killed him, slowly, but inevitably. When the truth was revealed, it became clear to me and the whole country that the Order didn't have long to live. I gathered everyone I could for a desperate crusade into the First World. You've seen how it ended. That's quite sad. You're free. Or if you're free, I have to go. Yes and no. I'll now go into oblivion, but I would like to know that Nerissa will no longer treat my remains as a toy. Take a shard of this mirror and show it to him, the one they call the Wriggling Man. Let him remember. Let him see how the Fey Queen laughed at him. And I'm leaving forever. Farewell. Okay, so that's how we avoid a fight with the Wriggling Man then. That's quite, I like that. I like that little twist. It really is interesting. Right, so outside then. First floor, irreality. First floor, irreality. That's how we get out, isn't it? Do I want to go outside in the irreality world? Well, I don't think I do. We have to get to those stairs, though. We might have to do a couple of fights to get there. But we're feeling buoyed, our spirits lifted with our triumph and successes. And there's just one more key to nab. Yes, just one of the many kingdoms she turned to dust. But she's not turned this one to dust, has she? Oh no, siree. She has not. But it's quite interesting to know that they got this far. Because obviously we're here, they were here too, so they must have come really close, you know, to ending her. We need to go down this way into here. But as we saw, there was some issues with that.
Ready for anything.
Group invisibility would be useful right
I
about
am
now.
prepared.
Maybe we shall have to cope with stealth. We know there are enemies here and in here, but maybe if we can sneak. Past. if only we can sneak past with a 20-foot Reggie. Ah, sheesh kebab. That was never going to work, was it? Okay, let's pull back. Scout, archer, scout. Uh-oh. Is he running in fear? Maybe. Dog is proving to be a distraction. That's good. Good dog.
Not used to lighting enemies on
Elquist, no.
This was not part of the
Okay,
plan.
Elquist is down.
I'll try to make this swift.
Oh, at least we can loot and plunder to our heart's content now. Oh, there's a mirror in it. Oh, are we in irreality world or reality? We're in irreality, right? We flipping. Yeah, we are. Of course, we are. 100%. 100% we are. Hopefully, there's no enemies outside. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Ollie! Ollie, my friend! Quick wood. It's a level 10 plant.
Any fun to be had?
No mistakes.
The beginning of the hunt.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's just a tree. Just a tree, folks. Is that it?
In due time.
Here comes the critical misses. Okay. I think that might be it. Just a nice little tree outside. Right, let's get ourselves to the wriggling man. I'm intrigued now. We need to rest first. We need to rest. We need to get to the outside again, but in the real world this time because we need to rest.
I know what to do.
Perfect. Right, excellent. Let's get the old lantern back on now, and I don't think we'll have to take it off for a little while, thankfully. Ooh, so we go. Ooh, we're getting close, folks. We're getting close. We're about 10 minutes away from having the keys. Probably less than that, to be honest. Hello, Chris. Thanks for stopping by to curse me. It's appreciated. If you wouldn't mind leaving for the Narissa fight, it'd be that would definitely be appreciated. I could do without critical misses, you know, at that moment in time. Anyone watch Happy Valley? And hello, Hurt Cupboard. Should you be working, sir? Not that I'm checking upon you, of course. Right, let's rest. Yep, starting on New Year's Day, I think. So I'm watching the other episode. I'm watching the other first two series again. Started this week. I'm on episode 5 now of the first season series, whatever you call it. And I mean, obviously, it's a really good show anyway. But it's even more intriguing for me as an ex-West Yorkshire Police copper, because it's based in West Yorkshire, of course. So yeah, that's makes it even more interesting. Right, do we want a specific buff? Should we go with a battle-based buff? Immunity to poisons, that could be useful, right? Could certainly be useful. Temporary hit points. Hit points aren't really the be-all and end-all at this level, are they? Let's be honest. Fortitude saving throws could be useful. +3. +1 AC, not really that good. Attack rolls. Do you know what? We'll go with fortitude saves. Oh, you can't cook. What am I doing? Can't hunt and can't cook. I knew that. Oh, you damn buffoon. I'm sure I've done that more than once here as well. I'm trying to think of a meal. Or maybe I haven't. Right, so we're rested. We're healed. I mean, we're on death's door with a couple of people. We can sort that out with a restoration. Just... You know what? We'll do it and rest again. Drink of all delicious food you can't have. Can't we eat raw? Yeah, it's coming out. I think it's coming out. I think the first episode is either the 1st or 2nd of January. And apparently they purposely waited because they wanted some of the characters to age, some of the actors to age. Hence why they waited a little bit since the previous season, season 2. Right, do we rest again to get our restoration back? Never saw it. Well, you should bloody well watch it. It's flipping fantastic. Constitution damage. See you later, Chris. Back in a couple of hours. Well, I don't think I'll be streaming in a couple of hours, but of course you can check out how we got on in the VOD. Right, we're going to rest again. Oh, do you know what? Let's chance it. We can rest inside. We can rest inside if we encounter a situation where we need restoration. Right. Good. Everybody's back, present and able. Perfect. To the first floor then. We're on the first floor. Where's the wriggling? No, Wriggleman's on the 2nd floor. Not the 1st floor. I can sing I can hum Christmas tunes and it not be bad luck. Not that I believe in superstitions, but I kind of still do. Touch wood and all this other stuff that people do. And, you know, randomly in the middle of June, sometimes I have the urge to hum Christmas songs. I don't know why. Whereas now it's perfectly fine to do that. Maybe it's because I was playing Mortuary Assistant and it would force me to try to sing Christmas songs to lighten the mood, but hey, it didn't. It worked a tiny smidgen, but not that much, let's be honest. Oh my god. That was such a... I can't even... I don't even... I think... Yeah, I'm certain that yesterday's session was worse than the first one. Yeah. I mean, if you think about the stuff that happened to me in the first session, obviously the game was new, so a lot of that psychological stuff was quite new, and but the stuff that happened yesterday, the corpse in the toilet, the lights going out, being tripped over by the demon, you know, the demon peering over me when I look at the computer, the one that scampered out the car, was horrendous. The horribly looking lady in the doorway, oh my god. They really ramped it up for that session. I don't even know if I dare open it at the start of the next session. I am going to finish that game. I'm telling you now. I'm finishing it. I'm saying that with determination now that I've not got the game on, but I've not enjoyed 2 sessions of hell to stop now. One thing I like about compiling the comedy clips is that I get to look back over the LPs from throughout the entirety of the year, and it gives me a good chance to look back at the games that I've played and think, right, what did I really think of that game? Which is quite nice. And then sometimes you get games where you actually think, wow, there's a lot of comedy clips in this game. Far Cry being one of them. But then it's Far Cry, so naturally you get lots of ad hoc ludicrous moments, like lots of things that happened. Right, where's the wriggling man? And since you'll be later in the night next session, it should be even more exciting. What, in the game? It gets worse? Don't start. Do you want me to load that game up again? What about our wish guest? Does the Nearly Witch still plague the Thousand Breaths with her presence? No, actually, the Nearly Witch is dead. What an incredible pleasure it is to hear this. You deserve our respect, guest. For this, we shall give you a quick and painless death. What happened to giving him the shard? What? Why didn't we get an option to give him the shard of glass? Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. In-game night. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it gets worse the later in-game you get. In the night. I don't want to be hearing that. I don't want to hear that kind of stuff. Oh, why? I'd have buffed for this fight if I didn't think that we were gonna fight him. I thought we were gonna get a chance to give him the shard of mirror, so that we could avoid a fight, because he'd come to his senses and realise who he was and that we'd actually saved him, and he'd give us the key freely. That's why I haven't buffed. And hello, Lee McCoy. Is this game... You can't give it after you've agreed to kill the witch for her. Oh. So if we'd have done all of that before we spoke to him the first time, it might have worked. Because we have to speak to the Nearly Witch to get the last mirror. Don't we? We have to speak to her to get the last mirror, so we have to go through that arc. The only slight difference would be not agreeing to kill the witch for him. Is that what you're saying? Oh, that sucks. kind of wanted to see what would happen when we give him it. And anyway, Lee, is this game like D&D? It's based on a Pathfinder rule set, which is very strongly linked to D&D 3.5, I believe. So yes, it is very similar to D&D. So it's very, very similar, for example, to Neverwinter Nights, the original Neverwinter Nights, in terms of its rule set, because Neverwinter Nights was based on D&D 3.5. So yeah, it is. It's a tabletop experience, and you can play in turn-based mode, which really makes it feel like a tabletop experience. It's really good, really good. And I can hand on heart say that this is my favourite, or one of my favourites. I still have to debate whether it's Baldur's Gate 1 or this, but nonetheless, tabletop isometric RPG, D&D rule set based. Definitely. Oh, right, okay, we'll go. We won't do this unbuffed. No chance in hell.
Best kind of fight.
No chance in hell that we're doing this unbuffed. He hasn't got a lot of hit points, but he's got fast healing. He is a wizard with shield. He's got no other buffs at the moment, so if we rush him like we rushed Iravetti, we might have a chance. Nice, you play D&D? Yes, I have played D&D. Hang on a second. Has he got spell resistance? Maybe. We ain't hitting him, are we? So if we do True Sight, hit him with him, and then reduce his AC by 4. Might help. You summoned some kind of air elemental. Yeah, we need some buffs to hit. Is he dead? You died! You died, pal! Boy your face! You call yourself an expert wizard? Well, you just got owned by Tristan and Octavia, my friend. Beautiful! Well done! Good old Stormbolts for the win. I'm resistant to fire and cold. Well, have some flipping lightning then. That's funny. Oh my god, that's funny. Olivia with Stormbolts is deadly. Yeah, how much did she do? She did 200 odd damage, I think. No, Tristan did 218. Octavia did 2... he must have not saved against hers. He fortitude saved against one of them and not the other, I think. Wow. You could say he was shocked at the result. Yeah, he was a bit shocked.
Together we are
A little bit shocked.
Time's not waiting.
Don't mind if I take a few bits to you? I didn't think so. Thank you very much. Right, let's have a look. So we got the key, Wriggly Man's key, we got the witch's key, and we should have another key, which we got earlier in the dungeon. Right, let's go to the key section, shall we? So we got the Nerissa's third key, Nearly Witch's key, Wriggly Man's key, and the Briar, which I'm sure opens up another alternative solution to the end. It must be. Why else would we have this if we couldn't use it at the end somehow? Right. The question, though, is where is her chamber? Where we put these keys? Anyway. Brace of Armor +8. +8 there. Where's Tristan? Where's Knock Knock? +8 there. Tristian doesn't have them. Octavia has +5, have +8. That's +5 natural armour. Nobody's got less than that. That's a belt of physical form +6. Dexterity and con. Nobody needs that. Physical form +4. Physical form. Oh, you can use that. Very good. Well done, sir. Nobody's got a ring of deflection of less than +5 already. Or protection. Dark Master's Robe. +8 enhancement to bonus to intelligence and charisma. +5 on all concentration. +10 competence on knowledge arcana. What have you got on? No, ray attacks. I mean, you could buff up and head forth right now. Well, that is the plan. I need to figure out where I'm going. I'm assuming it's here. I'm assuming that's it here. Let's go and see. This has got to be it. It's the only door that we haven't been able to open, and it's got loads of plant stuff near it. This has got to be the place. But which reality should we be in? Should we be in this reality? Should we be in the reality, the irreality? Ooh. Ooh. I mean, how close is she to the entrance to buff up now? What we'll do is just to be semi-prepared. We'll do long-term buffs now. Long-term buffs now.
Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi.
Do long-term buffs now. I can tell you now, summon your pals and fully buff. Oh, summon your... Oh, right, this is literally now. Oh, Jesus Christ
Ready for
almighty.
anything.
Summon your pals. It's a bit late, but hey, summon our pals. They'll get some buffs, it's fine. Octavia... that. Okay, that. 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 You cast it? Okay, short-term buffs as well then? I mean, it's only per round, so we've got to be really quick then, if we're rushing straight in.
Right here, my friend.
I'm doing a hard save here. Holy sheesh kebabs, let's go.
You. The mistress punished me for failing to deal with you. And look, her favorites, the Gnurly Witch and the Wriggling Man, have also failed.
Well, we haven't come this far to show mercy. Die! You kill my Lindsay, I kill your pals too.
The shadow behind your back is always her. And the sound of footsteps in the dark, always her. Turn around.
You should evil my ass. Sick of this game. I've been in this damn hellhole for feels like weeks. My Lindsay's a book, and you expect me to show mercy now? I don't flip and think so.
My hound. You have run so long to finally meet your mistress.
You can't tell by the nymph's appearance whether she is calm or excited, frightened or angry. Nerissa barely looks at you. She stops by the apology, which is right here, and runs a finger along its rim. Yes, you must be punished for your many atrocities. 999 kingdoms. Do you know how many people that you have caused a great deal of harm to? I'm sickened. If you have anything to say, speak now. And speak quick.
Oh, if you only knew what punishment is. But you don't. And you never will. I shall take your life and transform it into the last grain of dust in my cup.
Turn-based. The hell is that? The hell is that?
I see your light.
What the hell just happened? She's killed 3 of my people, and I've not even taken a step! How am I supposed... I can't revive these people. She's... Oh my god!
I'm glad you get it. Get yourself exposed.
Come on, Condio! Kill her! Kill this bitch! Get out of my way! Oof! Doggy! Chomper! Oof! Oh, she's healing. Oh, you summon who you want, my love. It's not going to help you. My wyverns have gone too. Acundio, stay alive, Sonny Jim. You are the key to victory here. You are the key to victory. She's going to have another phase. She's going to have another phase. They're killing everybody properly. She's bound to have another phase. Okay, she's harder to hit now. It's rather irksome. Kill her! Woo! Everything around shudders with the scream of 1,000 voices, soundless but trembling. You watch a tiny dot of light, a grain, appear above the apology and slowly fall down.
My kingdom, my own kingdom, turn to dust. Become the 1,000th grain for the apology.
Okay, give her the briar. Not your Nelly, pal. Offer her an alliance. Wow. Let her go. Or finish her. Right, she's got... We want to answer... Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, let's talk. Let's talk.
What would you have me do? Ask for forgiveness? Beg for mercy? Oh no, I won't beg. I know better than anyone what it means to lose and lose everything. I didn't ask the eldest for mercy as they laughed at my foolish boldness. I won't ask you either. You are my reflection. Just a little luckier.
A little luckier?
If ever you stand before immense power sweeping away everything you care for, don't bow down. Just as I didn't.
Well, hopefully it will never come to the fact that I should witness things being swept away from me. Your power over the stolen lands has ended once and for all.
Let the song end. Let the flame go out. Let flowers die and grasses dry. All that I lived for will end with my life.
I will not be so sure, Nerissa. I am not so sure on that one. What the hell's happening? Oh. The dead horned hunter raises his head, easily shakes off the chains and takes a step to you. The ghastly wound on his chest doesn't seem to bother him at all. Uh-oh. Oh dear.
You've truly, truly upset me, King of the Sand Castle. So much that I find no joy in playing the masquerade anymore.
Oh.
Are you ready to look under the mask?
Oh, I recognize the voice. Okay. Who are you? Acting all shocked.
I am a voice from another world that you've heard since you first set foot on the Stolen Lands. A harbinger of doom and change.
I'm the voice from another world that you've heard since you first set foot on the... So he sounds like the Lantern King, right? But who... Or maybe... Yeah, he sounds like the Lantern King, but who is the Lantern King then? I am a voice from another world you've heard since you first set foot on the Stolen Lands. I'm not looking at the chat at this point. I mean, obviously he's going to reveal himself. I'm just going to racking my brains here. Oh, enlighten me. The suspense is killing me. Reveal yourself!
I am dust and echo, a memory of the past. I am the one who revealed to you the truth about the fallen goddess, who gave you the light capable of dispersing the mist.
Oh, the gnome in the first world. Okay. Oh, yeah, yes, very good, very good.
I am the one who began this story, and I am the one who will end it.
Oh.
I am the eldest of the first world. I am the Lantern King.
Oh, the old man. The confused and doddery old man that we met on the road when we left Brevoy, right? Not well, left the what was it called? The castle place. Jamandi's place. Oh. I mean, we're battered and bruised. I mean,
Self-appointed god of the first world. Wasn't it enough for you to witness the hardships to which Nerissa doomed innocent people? All because of your curse? Leave us alone.
Oh, thank you for chirping up there, Tristan. You simply shouting "Leave us alone" is rarely gonna... You know what? Oh, so apologies. How foolish of me. I'll just leave you be.
To drink without quenching thirst. To climb a mountain that has no peak. I staged the performance and you left it without a finale. You took away Nerissa, my precious toy, carefully crafted in despair and wrath. I could reduce you to dust, revive you, and turn you to dust once more here and now. But the universe abhors elegance. So instead I shall repay you with your own coin.
With my own coin? What do you mean with my own coin? What are you doing? Clearly we have to fight this thing, right? Oh. What the hell did he do? The hell did he do?
Follow my lead.
Where's it gone? Okay, one thing I shouldn't do is leave without at least exploring its entire room. You know what I mean? Can you imagine leaving without exploring the entire room? What kind of a heinous thing would that be to do? Look at that! Chain shirt. Anyway, we better heal up whilst we got the chance. That'll have to do for now. I mean, surely we have to fight this Lantern King thing. Surely. You can't. Oh, let's not forget to loot Nerissa. Quicken, rod, braces of armor, natural armor. Okay. We'll quick save it. Our kingdom's probably going to be on fire. Burning.
The ages-old drama had drawn to its finale. The story of Nyrissa's torment was complete, and now it was time to face the most difficult trial yet.
Oh, come on, game. I hear fire. I knew my kingdom would be burning, clearly. Oh, no.
Defeating Nyrissa, we brought upon ourselves the anger of a creature much more ancient, powerful, and frightful. We took the Lantern King's favorite toy, and now the full power of his curse came crashing down on us.
3 more chances to go! Oh, God! Just when you think you've got to the end? No, clearly not. What the hell is this? Oh my God. What is this? Where are we? This is my capital!
How wrong I was. What better than an unexpected finale for such a performance? I had to change the setting and the main character, but so what?
Lantern King speaks as if you were exchanging civilities over wine. This time he wears another mask, for once almost amiable. What is happening to my capital? It's burning, Elquist, clearly. I won't surrender so easily. If I have to protect my kingdom, I shall do it.
I wouldn't expect anything else.
You feel as if pierced by an electric shock and you shudder, convulsions shaking, not your body, but your soul. Where's Chandra? She'll sort this out. Oh, it's happening. Oh. And we're up again. You feel as if, yeah, okay.
What happened? Are you all right?
I feel so weak.
I feel the power of the curse. What did you do to him, Eldest?
Seeds sown long time have sprung. Do you remember the insane old man on the road from Oleg's trading post? Our first encounter? I told you back then, once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties. Claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. A curse for the future king. That is what these words were. You are connected to your kingdom, and you will be ruined along with it. Just as Nyrissa's nymph sister suffered from her curse, so will your followers suffer with you. The First World is washing over this land like a wave, and it will devour your souls with it. Fight if you wish, King. I'll take my place among the spectators.
Oh my God. We have a fight on our hands here. The Cursed King. Oh, after all our efforts, we still failed this quest because we couldn't give him the shard. Jesus, what a waste of time. You're a pretty nasty debuff now. Oh. Our first step is to escape and then find out what afflicts the king and the fate of our friends and allies. The kingdom is crumbling and its king dying along with it. We don't have much time left. Well, I don't think we're going to get this done today, and I don't want to appear to be rushing through it to finish. It's now 10 o'clock at night. So, the start of a new chapter seems like the best place to leave this stream today. This will take some time, yeah. We'll fail in 19 days and 23 hours. So could you imagine playing for 200 hours, right? Could you imagine playing for 200 hours plus and then failing the game at this bit and getting a bad ending, which I'm sure is probably possible? Could you imagine? Because, you know me, people, I don't reload. And if we happen to fail and die and get a horrific ending, then I will live with that. It would be quite the tale, wouldn't it? Better than your happy ever after scenario that you get every time. But to go through all that time and end up like that? Whew. That is rather interesting proposition. Right, some nasty debuff we have. Lantern King's Curse. You only get this act if you do certain choices regarding Nerissa. Oh, so if you don't do some choices, what? The game would have ended by now? You could have missed this part. I somehow don't think missing this bit would be bad. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe, it seems quite horrific. Right, this terrible curse. As your kingdom crumbles, you wither and die. The game would have ended with Nerissa's death. So we're getting a little bit of an epilogue of epic proportions. Jesus. So you have a 40% chance to roll a 1 on all of your D20 attempts. All enemies have a 40% chance to roll a 20. You'll deal 60% less damage. Your base attack bonus, saving throws, and HP are lowered by 60%. You have access to only the lowest level spells. What? What? And that looks like it only includes cantrips. We can't even cast level 1 spells. We're casting cantrips. Cantrips only. Oh, this is horrific. This is horrific. So let's just check our map before we leave. Okay. Well, we have an interesting next session ahead of us. Don't we just? Which will be on Sunday. So, wow. Oh no. I don't want to know, so don't tell me. I'm going to try to avoid the comments on the video too. But I'm now going to be, between now and Sunday, fretting over the fact that it's entirely possible to fail the game from this point onwards. To get some kind of catastrophic ending. Well, on that note, folks, have a lovely rest of the week. That's it now. Obviously, I'll be streaming this. I don't want you guys to miss this live, so we'll be streaming this on Sunday. Between now and then, I've got stuff to do, so I'll get cracking with some comedy clips and stuff. And yeah, we'll see what this game has to throw at us on Sunday. But I'm hoping that we'll manage to finish the game on Sunday. It'd be quite nice to finish it at the end of a week. But yeah, thank you for joining me. And yeah, until next time. For those of you that have played the game, I bet you're rubbing your little hands together, wondering what's going to happen. Oh God. But yeah, thank you for joining me, folks. Enjoy the rest of your weeks. And oh! That begs a question, actually, in all seriousness. Is the World Cup final on Sunday? It's usually on a Sunday, right? Because I can't stream Monday because I'm going out, so I have to stream Sunday. Oh, it's at 3. Oh, perfect. So we can stream at 7. It's fine. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, have a good one, folks. Thanks for joining me as always. And, well, the next session could be the last we see of Elquist. Oh, I hope not. I hope his memory... I hope he gets to have a happy ending. Come on, please. Let's all say our prayers for Elquist. Praise to the god of taverns and alcohol, whose name I've forgotten again. Clearly he's not my god, is he? Anyway, have a good one, folks. Until next time. Bye-bye for now. My kingdom's burning. It's burning!